Okay, so this was a wild situation. Let me just set the stage. 4th down and 6, 46 seconds left. The Titans are down 6 points here. Obviously, a huge play in this game. You pick up the first down, you have a great chance to win. If you don't, you're going to lose. So, big opportunity for the Titans, and we saw some controversy come up here. Look at how when Ryan Tannehill takes the snap, you're going to see that he makes this throw, and it's a great tackle. It gets a little blurry at the end there. I'm not sure exactly why. That's on the feed that I could record it on, so apologies about that. But, great tackle. It looks like he's a solid, at least a yard, maybe 2 full yards short here. Let's now look at this angle. It's the best angle we have. You're going to see the tackle's made right here, and let me pause it as of right here. You see it's a lot closer now that you see this closer angle, and that's important to note because these angles are not perfect. And from this angle, I've kind of just made a yellow oblong shaped thing on the screen. That's where I think the ball is. I don't know. I'm completely guessing here. That's where I think it is. And he appears to be well short still. He definitely appears to be short. Keep in mind, first down marker is right around kind of in between the 10-yard line and the 9-yard line. So it's kind of almost right in that, right in between those two spots. Where I think the ball is again, it's hard to tell because let's think about that first angle, right? And we thought it was at least a yard, probably more than a yard short. Now, this second angle makes it look like it's a lot closer. Well, it's still a similar kind of optical illusion because you're not seeing it straight on. You're seeing it at a bit of an angle. So it looks like the ball is well behind the yard marker, that 10-yard marker, but we don't actually know that. It's possible he could be actually ahead of the first down marker. I think he's actually right on that 10-yard line, though. That's my guess. That's where the receiver's foot is going to end up touching. So I think he's kind of aligned with where his foot is. I think basically I would put the nose of the ball right at the 10-yard line in terms of, the front of the ball is right at the 10-yard line. But instead, what we see right here is it's the opposite. They put the back of the ball right at there, and I'm going to pause it right here. This is the best angle I could get. They did not show a great angle of this spot because there's kind of two controversies here. One is how come they put the ball so much further than everyone thought they should? And part of that was the optical illusion, but it does still seem to be a generous spot even on top of that optical illusion. But the reason I wanted to pause it here, it's kind of the best I could do of trying to get the, getting it right on that 10-yard line because I want to get a line so we know exactly what is up and see if the ball was actually past the first down marker because it seemed odd that they just said, no, it isn't. Look, I'll zoom in a little bit. It kind of looks like from here, the nose is a little bit past that first down marker. So I think that what we can learn here is that it probably was not a first down from what we can see from the angle. However, given the spot, I think you could maybe make the argument that it should have been a first down. Again, looking at it from here, it's close. Like, I really can't tell. To me, this goes in the too close to call kind of category. No matter which angle you show, that's just close. Like, I don't know. It's very difficult, and they didn't show a perfect angle either, so this one's a little bit closer. But again, is it there? All that has to happen is one little, speck of the football has to get to one little speck of that marker. This is as close as it gets. However, then I had another thought. Well, what if we look at where the initial spot of the ball was in this situation? This was it. This was the initial first down. And you see the ball, from what we can tell, and given this angle, it's not too clear, and I can even zoom in a little bit. Like, here's the best I can do. That initial spot, the ball does appear to be several inches past the yard line that you see there, the 20-yard line, which now means that it has to get that far past the 10-yard line. But given back from the spot where the back of the nose was on that part of the line, it kind of, to me, clearly tells, okay, they got both parts right, kind of. I mean, the initial spot was generous, but even with that initial spot, the ending part of them to saying it was not a first down does appear to be right, and I think that my camera angle that I looked at just wasn't exactly perfect. The nose was just shy of it, or the chain is a little bit off, because I guess the chain takes up some weight. Maybe they didn't get the chain exactly to be 10 yards. I don't know. Weird thing. But yeah, I've officially overthought this way too much, because everyone agrees that the Steelers should have won, so whatever. But I just found it interesting and wanted to make a video on it. Hope you guys enjoyed it, and of course, as always, thanks for watching.